able to say hi. Hi guys. Today we're gonna be transplanting this pomegranate.
Got 2 pomegranates.
We got the pomelo in there and the banana peel. And I've been saving up on these crushed up eggshells.
You know we have regular garden gloves, right?
Mhm.
Oh, heavy on the eggshells. Did you look up something on that to see if that's ideal for that?
It helps the plant get
Nutrients.
lots of.
Nutrients. That's it.
Mhm.
Nutrients. Come over, son. So usually we would want to put a lot of water in there so we're not shocking the roots.
Oh yeah.
So just guess we can do that now. Here's some water. It looks like a regular tree, but this is a pomegranate. And from what I discovered so far, we're gonna let. Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say let's use the uh, soil, but that's fine.
I'm not gonna top it off with the sound. I'm gonna put this on top.
Just gapping it in. So this is a zone 9A, and we're not experienced with pomegranates. However, what I've learned so far is that when it fruits, the first fruits, you do not eat them. You just maybe compost them or something. You don't eat the first fruits, and then after that, you're good to go. This particular plant I got from a guy off the side of the road that was selling them buy one get one free. So we do have two. We have one here and then one on the other side of this tire that we're going to be putting in the ground. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm exhausted, but my son wanted to go live and do this video, so he's over there getting more soil. And yeah, we got 14 family members in the house. Thank you guys for tuning in on this good Wednesday. What is it, the 6th? Oh, say hi, Josh.
Hi.
We have garden gloves, but he wants to use construction gloves, but to each his own. So yeah, guys, I was literally in the garden and running errands all day yesterday, and today I'm just like, the battle belongs to the Lord because I'm exhausted today. I was up there fighting with that water well most of the morning, so I'm just taking it easy. We did some work. I'm praying on some rain. That's what we need. We need rain. I'm not complaining about the heat, but we do need some rain. So you want to explain to them what you're doing right now?
So I'm putting transplanting the pomegranates into the ground.
Come over, son.
I'm transplanting the pomegranates to the ground, and I put compost in there.
Okay. So you want me to come over with you to do the other one? All right, let's go. You got your stuff. So he makes his own compost for the plants, and that's the new home for our pomegranate. Look at it. Looks pretty cool right there. I'm gonna go over here with him while he put this other one in. Make sure we get some good water.
Okay.
We want to shock the roots. Like I said, we don't know much about pomegranates except for pomegranates. Yeah, I said it right. Except for the first fruits, you want to toss them. You don't want to eat them the first time they fruit. Then after that, you're good to go. And they're good to grow in. I mean, good to plant in spring, spring, April, May weather, as well as some early fall. So, good job. Perfect.
Oh, I forgot the compost.
You can always take it out. It's not rooted in there yet. Perfect. So explain the orange peels that you're putting in there.
Put some orange peels in here.
Can you explain why? Because I'm confused too.
Like nutrients and help it grow better and stronger.
So compost, you just put compost down under it. And those guys is what he's putting in there is eggshells. So, you want to see how it does in this sandy soil because a lot of stuff we can't grow. Miss Angel Peaceful Garden asked, "Have we ever tried sweet potatoes in our sandy soil?" And I told her yes. I tried to direct comment, but it wouldn't let me, so I had to do it on a separate comment. If you're in here, how you doing? So we did the over in the background. We had some bananas, and we did some sweet potatoes, and that was the summer that I went back to work. And to be honest, I neglected the garden, so I don't even know if it ever was a success or not. My son said it was, but we never dug them out the ground and actually ate them. But now that I'm actually eating sweet potatoes, I'm gonna take full advantage of it from here on out. But you live, you learn. Slow down and try not to do too much. You did those perfectly. So we have he has one here. Good job. And then he has the one there. They're supposed to be 10 feet apart. So I just said, you know what, since we don't have much going on here, we could just put these trees and they go big, right? So we look forward to having some harvests on the pomegranates. We never grew them before. And we look forward to getting some more fruit trees out here so we can have some shade alongside our bananas and papayas over there. You want to share anything else? Or you just wanted to show that? I'll show you some of the seeds. Hold that for me. I'll show some of the seeds that we're getting ready to grow. Or some of them we actually already have if you follow me. So my son had to correct me when I told him, I told y'all on another video, if it even posted, because some of my videos just be sitting in drafts. But we actually grew this from seed, he told me. And I was wrong because I told some people that we got it off from the store, right? Apparently we didn't. We got this one from the store. That's why this one has a tag. So this one was from the store. The other one was not. We did that from seed. And I'll tell you what else that's good to grow in May. We're in zone 9A. If you follow me on here, we are growing zinnies, the colorful flowers. I didn't see I couldn't find the packet, but these are very good flowers to grow. Zinnias. Correct me in the comment section if I'm saying it wrong. Zinnias, and you show the rest of the stuff you got on the table, and I'll go get the package of what we're growing for May.
You want me to show this?
Whatever you want.
Alright.
Are those your focus on the end?
Yes. These are pigeon peas. And this over here is squash. We got put the seeds in the soil. Forgot about it. This is avocado. Should put that in there like probably a couple minutes ago. And down here we have another tire is we just do seeds in here, so it's pigeon peas and papaya. You can see it. Yeah, it's papaya. I don't know if everybody knows this, but I didn't got to see videos about it because the corn start growing stuff like this, some type of heads. And basically, these things, you're supposed to take them and use them to pollinate this, these hairs. That right there. I already tried pollinating it. I'll keep you guys checked out if they start growing. If you guys remember from last video, I had plenty of these transplanted in the ground. And we got it from the store as well. A couple other stuff growing with it, like cucumbers, beans.
I'm just topping off some dill. I really actually like dill. I find myself buying more and more from the store. So uh, one of the blah blah one of herbs you can grow this spring is dill. So I'm topping that off, and this is the one I'm using. So if you look over here, some of y'all probably remember to the exact date last month. This bush right here. I need to start eating off of it now. But this bush was about the size of this, and here we are a month later. It's so healthy. So I topped it off, and I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I added some different soil to this bucket, took the sand out, and I topped it off with this packet here, which is empty, just last month, and they're catching up with this one. So I believe in topping stuff off now. Another thing that we're growing out here in May is parsley, and I believe it's in that one over there. It might be over there. Actually, we got to spread it out between some of the tomatoes. We have to spread it out over there. Of course, I already said dill. We have squash that we're growing in a few different buckets, some back there, and some over there with the corn. Different types of squash, of course. Another thing that we're growing in our zone 9A, zucchini. Have we started that one yet?
No,
We're gonna start this. I think this is a direct sow, and it's good to grow for the month of March as well. So zucchini. I've been making salads out of this. I bought one of those off Amazon. I bought one of those. What do you call it? It's my brain is not braining. I wore myself out yesterday, but you like use a little winder and it comes out like noodles, and these are good for salad. I'm working on my health this year, guys. Lettuce that look like it's gonna be too cute to eat, but almost like that color. This is another thing we're growing, and if you want to zoom into that back um, high-rise bed over there, we got some lettuce growing over there. Oregano. Okay, that's what we're growing in that back over there with the tomatoes. So this is another one you can grow in May, guys. Marigolds. We have marigolds all over here. If you want to show them the colorful pots over there. So actually, what we need to do is go around and take some of these pots and put them around the yard, as well as they cute and all over here, but we need to start spreading these out through the yard so they can do their job. So I was thinking about hanging some of them up on some of our trellises, like maybe like this. I've seen some of our friends on YouTube doing this. We put some off. We could just spread them out through the yard, as well as our mint. Let me show you some mint that we have. We just bought this mint, but we had them in, go in there. We had them in the little pots that we bought from the store. And let me show you something. This is the Vietnamese, Vietnamese, excuse me for saying it wrong, mint. And it was half of this. It looked like, maybe looked like that one. And it's like spread it. That's why they say you can't direct sow it in your yard because it will take over. So I'm thinking about taking maybe a stem out and putting it in another plant. So they're growing great. And I'm going to put these across the yard as well once I thin them. I could take this one out now. 'Cause as I mentioned before, and then you have to be careful for what their needs are. This one requires full to partial sun. So I might just pop it over here with this trellis. You want to run over and get me another marigold? You can bring a marigold over here. So wherever you want to put it. That one's pretty. We have some marigolds on that side, so pop it up there. Perfecto. So we're gonna just go around the yard and like plant, post up different things, and I'll show you what I was working on yesterday too. While we're talking about what we're doing in the month of May, right? We have more the pigeon peas that I had right over in the center on that blue tarp. Ding dong! I wasn't thinking that they're directly in the middle of the sun. So we redid these and put them off in the shade because, of course, wow, that one grew since yesterday. I promise you it did because none of them were that big. So we reseeded them, freshened the soil off, and put some more seeds down in there. So while they're this small, pigeon peas can is going to need some shade and support, extra support. But as they grow big, that's when they'll be fine, and they'll actually help the younger plants like other up and coming plants for their shade. So pigeon peas are great. I see you got a lot of sunflower seeds growing. My son got some sunflower seeds growing. You can see it from the side. So these the birds eat off our bird feeder and drop the seeds. As you can see, it's not just the birds, the squirrels too. They are funny characters, but they come out here, and we got some beans growing over here that we need to replenish, and some cucumbers growing up. And I'm just looking forward to them climbing up this trellis. So, so this is it right here, guys. Josh, you want to come read these off? This is what we're growing, regrowing, replenishing for the month of May. Marigolds everywhere. This is my first year doing the marigolds. Sure. Oregano. We haven't done cabbage yet, but I just did some starter cups of more cucumbers so we can replenish those. Dill, parsley, basil. I seriously didn't think I knew what I was doing because we are beginner gardeners, and I'm gonna keep saying that until I feel like I'm not anymore. And we just I even consider myself lazy garden sometimes, but we throwing stuff in the dirt and it's growing. So I'm getting a little more confident as I go. But I'm gonna go out here and grab some more mint. Mint. Did you want to say something?
No.
Okay. I appreciate y'all tuning in because I felt like I had nothing to say today. I'm legit tired. I I went out yesterday trying to help this person that the mailman, bless his heart, delivered the wrong package to us because I'm waiting on something very important. So I was running my mouth doing a video that didn't post. So I'm like, that sucks. Running my mouth doing the video, trying to do a video, and he handed me the box, and I'm just talking to him, and then there was another guy out doing a survey on his property. Dog was barking. There was a lot going on. My son was talking to me. So I'm opening up the package just to realize it wasn't even my packet. So I didn't open up the actual wrapper and stuff. I just opened up the top part of it or whatever. And then as soon as I stopped myself and realized it wasn't my name, I just went walking all over the neighborhood, running into neighbors and dogs and all kind of fun adventure going on there. And I found the person that the packet belonged to. But I wore myself out in the process because before I even started in the garden yesterday, I was running errands. But anyways, Enough of me yapping. I'm trying to see what else I can do before I call it a day, before I commit to sitting down. But I will show y'all this. You want me to show them something? I'm so proud of my basils. They did what they were supposed to do. I need to start eating off of them. So,
They're growing so big, they starting to push each other.
do y'all know when you're supposed to start taking off tomatoes when they start getting a little red, right?
Yeah, I think when they start getting red.
Yep. And there's some more over here. Yeah, that sucker got big. So yeah, beginner gardeners out here working hard at growing some food for the community. And we did a plant swap. I didn't post that video either. Wow. But we did a, oh, I didn't even show y'all where we put our, we actually homed the peach tree right here. Not too far away from the lemon tree that never gave us, well, gave us one lemon. We first got it. But yeah, that's the peach tree. And inside, I'm gonna eventually start passing these. You wanna take some of these around or leave them?
I remember.
Just make sure they get partial shade. So these I just did these today. I need to put a label on them. But cucumbers is another big one that I think I mentioned it. I don't know if I did, but I put them in these starter cups, and I'm gonna leave them in here so they can do what they need to do. I did some okra yesterday. I put some out in the high-rise beds. That's okra. The rest of it, and there's more back here. I'm waiting on them to get a little bit bigger. Then I'm gonna put them in the ground. But my son always setting me up, y'all. I promise you. He always say we need to do a video. Just do a live for a few minutes. Just do a live for a few minutes. Let me get my trash. But he never want to talk. He never wants to talk. But I can't complain, y'all, because um, some of you are new to this channel. Some of you been here before. Um, but we'll introduce ourselves properly one day, and I'll tell you how we got here, how we started growing food, and who I am, who my son is, and just the fact that he's even doing this and taking an interest in it. He just turned 13 April 10th, and I'm honored to be able to do this with one of my kids, and um, them finding some pleasure in something else besides being on a phone or electronics. So I appreciate that about them. Um, I don't know what this is. I wasn't even gonna show it at first, but it looked like it's gonna be trash. Bell pepper, onion. Don't look like it's much of nothing. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do out here, y'all, because between the sun and the having to rehome stuff and move stuff around and making sure we're doing everything properly. Josh, we initially got on here to show y'all the pomegranates, right? So I think he did a pretty good job putting them in. Just gonna fix that a little bit, like it's leaning backwards, but that's good. So we're just gonna do some cleaning up. You wanna say anything before I get off? So I literally made a 40-minute video. It was funny too. That's why I'm exhausted. I can't really talk right now. 40-minute video, and it did not post. It just kept loading. So he's adamant on telling me just go live. But he don't never want to talk. It's all good though. So I did put some more spinach in here. I put more spinach in here on yesterday. No, it was this earlier today. I did a lot of background work. So they started seeding. So I took them out. Actually, they probably still on the ground. A lot of these came out of here. I feel like I should be ashamed because I didn't pick them up yet. And I put a lot of different spinach seeds in here. So we should get more spinach and be able to eat some more salad. All right. Well, y'all take care. Have a good and blessed day. It's 25-minute video already. Again, that's the pomegranate. That's all we came on. We just gave them a home. Now we have what? The grapes. We just have the grapes. We'll come back on another video. This is where I put the okra, and they already looking like, mm-mm. They already looking like they're not happy. That's what I did yesterday. But that was thriving because that was in a bucket. We left that in a bucket when we bought it from the store, and it stayed in the bucket too long, and it almost died on us. But I put it in this high rise bed, and it's been thriving ever since. So that's a banana pepper, sweet banana pepper. So we'll see what that's gonna do for us. Yeah, other than that, I'm proud of myself, y'all. I did not go outside. I was not running the streets today. I just stayed in here in the yard. So give me a few more buckets so I can hang them on trellises since nothing growing on them yet. That's another thing I look forward to. Like if this is our first time having trellises. I've seen it all over the internet. People get cattle panels, cattle panels, cattle. This is what cattle panels is, guys. And for the ones that don't know, I'm sure everybody in here does. Thank you. And here we are. I'm gonna put this one here. I'm gonna get back to fighting with this water well, and then not. Hopefully, I don't have to do no more fighting. I'm gonna go and finish something. Oh, so I'll come back on and we'll show you where we're gonna put the grapes because we bought grapes, and I really hope we can get them to grow this year. So, yeah, we will talk to you later. I'm gonna go and finish something. Here, you can find a home for that one. They look good. So we have one here, one there, and he's putting one there. Okay, and then we have one all the way over there. Great video. Keep going. Thank you. Appreciate that. I never have nothing to say when I get on here, but my son always encouraging me to do a live, and I'm like, no. But I literally did a 40-minute video yesterday. I keep saying this, and I edited. I did all of the stuff, and it just didn't post. So I'm just like convinced that that way of doing videos is not for me. So I guess I'll catch y'all on another live then. So we're gonna do some more background work because it's looking a little hideous out here. And I'll catch you back. What my son say? How did he say? I be catching him saying stuff. Um, I'll catch you back up. That's what he says. I'll catch you back up. Catch you back up when we get back on here. God bless y'all. Thank you for tuning in. See ya.